Buy-in is always the challenge, right? You're consistently dealing with change management, and change management, nobody ever likes to deal with it, but we all get taught and we express the fact that change is the only constant.
Mhm,
So as much as we try to manage and to try to avoid change, it's inevitable.
mhm,
And whether that change is going to be forced upon us or whether we take control of the change, it's going to be our decision. So I'd say the probably the most compelling is in terms of running businesses or managing different businesses along the past 30 years, I found that it's a lot easier to manage the knowns versus the unknowns.
mm,
And I think that there's an argument there with with component manufacturing that you start to create more knowns. So yes, initially it may look like it's going to cost you more. There's a lot more costs involved in that bottom of that iceberg that we are not paying attention to, because over time I think it becomes a norm and it becomes a common norm to be able to just to create budget items to deal with costs that we couldn't understand,
mhm,
right? So our budgets increase, but we create these line items and we inflate probably certain areas of the budget because we feel like there's no solutions, right? So they just become costs instead of things that actually should be benefiting the business overall because we consistently look at how we improve those areas. And I would say that that's the argument is you can create more transparency. You can create um, more repeatable, more known. So the data that you start to generate becomes more factual and firm.
You mentioned cost a lot, cost transparency, variable cost, fixed cost, and that's a real hot topic, honestly, right now, with today's economic uncertainty.